have a lot of IT based background offices, and also our market researchers who are doing the desk research sits in our Bangalore office. We are a global strategic global market research provider. We have basically two services. One is syndicated market research, where we are doing research on 30 industries and uh, some services. So all those industries we keep on covering throughout the year. We identified their sales, their distribution channel. Apart from that, we are into the macroeconomical data set. So we keep on publishing global macroeconomical indicators data set, and also we have a set of analysts who on the basis of the numbers provide the inferences and future outlooks for the industries and for a product per se. So Euromonitor is unlike other research database like providing journals and other things. It is more on a practical side. You will see exactly what is happening in the market, and what kind of products are selling, what are their year on year growth, and how they are doing. So sometimes, when in future, if you want to be part of a team where you are into the product management or new product development, then this services can be vital, as most of the FMCG and the other sector companies like investment bankers and advertising agencies are also taking our consultancy services, where they have their specific problems, and we are working especially for them to provide the data and provide the indicators to make their decision making easier. So these are the basic two services. Now, syndicated market research as a database is subscribed by the corporates and premium B schools, like yours is one of them. So this is the database subscribed by the institution. I will take you through the database in detail in some time. How we are getting that data is, we are having 1200 plus on ground researchers, plus we are in touch with we are in contact with, or we are taking services from many market research agencies locally in different countries, and we are collecting the data from there. So that way we are providing the data for 100 countries, so which covers more than 95% of the global economy per se. So most of the developed and developing countries are part of our database. And we are the way we are doing the research, and we are putting the data is cross comparable, because we are using the same terms for all the uh, all the countries, so that the data can be compared, and you can do some comparative analysis from the data. So this is how it is. Our expertise are basically into the consumer trends and lifestyle companies and brands, product category, and the distribution channel. We are also providing the supply chain related information, and macroeconomical forecast and economical data. That is what we are providing. So in corporate per se, like investment bankers, advertising agencies, and some corporates where they are into the product development, they are using our data in corporate. And so you will come when you will be there in their positions, and if you have used that database right now, you might have an added advantage in your future careers. So that's how it is. I will spend some time on research methodology, like how we are collecting data, because most of the time our searches are not researches. They mostly limited to the Google kind of search engine, and that is a common and good practice as well. But why then institutions are subscribing to the database is because it's backed by the research methodology. So how we are conducting our research is, we have two approaches, basically a top down and a bottom up approach, where we are collecting the data from the top leadership of the different industries, as well as the leaders of the companies per se, and we are also having some insider information from the top management, and we are collecting a set of data from there. At the same time, we are doing store checks, physical checks we do for some product and services, and we actually see what exactly selling in the market. So we are collecting a short set of data from there. Then we have a standard format of trade surveys which we keep conducting throughout the year, and we ask the same question in different geographies, so that whatever results we get, that we can compare with each other. So that's how we collect the data from the bottom. Then we do dex research with that data, and we come to a set of data from bottom as well. And then through a lot of statistical and data analytical tools, we do data validation. And then once we are confident about our data, then we publish that data on the platform. So uh, please be assured that whatever data you are looking on the Passport database is used by a lot of corporates for the decision making. So kind of confidence we have on our data. So that's our research methodology. About Passport, I'm not spending time here, because anyways we are going into the details of the Passport platform. These are the industries in which we are expert into. So alcohol in drinks, apparel, beauty and personal care, consumer appliances, consumer electronics. So all these industries, I'll share the details with you, and those are available on Passport as well. Apart from that, we are providing economical data, business dynamics, economy, finance and trade, sustainability data. So all those data are available on economy side of the database. And last one is the consumer side. Like we also give you a detailed analysis on consumers, like their income status, their household status, like how they are staying in the house, a nuclear family, joint family, or their education status, overall unemployment status. So those kind of consumer related data, there is ratio by age, ratio by sex or gender. So those kind of data we provide. So when we are so on a in a nutshell, if I want to say about our database is, we are providing the answers of what is selling in the market. We are also providing the macroeconomical data, which is providing where it is selling, like overall where the exact business is happening. So those kind of data is there. And we are also providing answer to whom we are selling it to. So overall these three questions are answered within database. Apart from that, we are also providing the supply chain related information, like uh, uh, the product, whether it is selling online, like e-retail, e-business, or offline selling. So, and we are providing the detailed analysis about the Greek and mortar stores in terms of the products and their sales into mega store, super mega store, or smaller kirana store, or there are number of other specialized retailers. So how the product is overall selling. So those kind of questions are also answered on the database. So this is how the database in nutshell. So I'm now taking you through the uh, Passport database homepage, and then we will uh, take it from there, that how we can search the data. For you, the URL to log in is portal.euromonitor.com. If you are using Passport on institutional IPs, and maybe for the remote access, I think library will be right place. They will answer you on how to use Euromonitor remotely. So, but within the institute, you need to just click on portal.euromonitor.com, and you will end up having the home page of Euromonitor Passport. So this is the Passport homepage. As you can see, it is not very like having lot many tabs. It is very clear data set. I will take you through the important tabs, and also the remaining one. You will look, you'll confident, and you will be understand how to use them yourself as well. So this is the Passport database. There are certain important tabs. Like first, I will take you through the help guides and videos. So as such, we are conducting the user training, and you also have this my email contact. You can anytime contact me. But at the same time, we are providing a very handy resource. If anytime you want, if you are confused about how to extract the data, or how to get the help. So these are the very small videos we have created on help guides and videos. So how to get it started, or how to do a keyword search properly, how to work with the statistics in the passport database. So Passport is having more than 1 million data points, and we are trying to give you those data points no, with the different presentations. But at the same time, if you want to reach to a particular data point which is in your mind, then you have certain ways to reach to that data. So this is how you can reach to. So these are 2.5 minute video sessions where you can go
Why
and
is
just click on that and
why is
get
there
the
option to
information.
rejoin it?
Okay, so and on the bottom of that you will find passport user guide. So once you click on passport user guide, you will get a pictorial presentation on different tabs on how to do the search, full search, tree search. So there is a detailed guide on search part. So this is available on the bottom of the help guide section, help guides and video section. Now the another important another important, there are few other important tabs on help guides and videos, is our methodology. So somebody who is really pursuing their career into like data search or data analysis and these things, then this our methodology section may be helpful to them, that how we are pursuing this, how we are getting these datas, and what are our methodology. So they can go into the details for that. This is again a very important tab, definitions. So when we are using passport, we end up having some technical terms, or some terms which are very simple. But when we are writing a research report or paper, then we need to know the exact definition of them. We have some perception in our mind, but we are putting those terms into the words like in a proper definition. Say for example, if we are doing a consumer food services, research on consumer food services, then we are using certain terms into that. Within the database also you will find those terms, like what is the difference between a full service restaurant or a limited service restaurant, what is the definition of cafe bars. So this kind of definitions will anyways these terms are used on the database, and you are using those terms in your reports as well. But then the exact definitions are provided here, so you will be clear about it. So this is the definition section. Whenever you find any term difficult, you just can go there and find. You can search it from here. The another important tab is FAQ. In FAQ, we are providing the important glossary on terms like economic terms and the other terms which are used again into the analysis. Say like the terms like absolute growth, annualized growth, artisanal, or so those terms is anyway they are part of the analysis. So those terms are also, if you are confused with, or you want some clarity, so those glossary terms are there. You can just type those terms here and also get the answer for definition of those terms. Just click on the term and the definitions will be there. So these are some important tab. Browser recommendations, we are mostly used on any of the browsers like Chrome, Firefox, the popular one. And the calculation variables also for the person who is into this data analysis type of job. So in Euromonitor, we every year a lot of new people, new like management trainees are joining in. So maybe if in future, if you are looking for a career opportunity in data sciences, then maybe you can consider Euromonitor as a destination for your future jobs. So that's how it is. So these are the one tab which I have introduced. The another one is update schedules. So Euromonitor keep on updating the data on periodically on a yearly basis. So we keep on we provide you the when the last update happen on a particular industry and when the future update is planned. So those things you can find here. Say for example, a consumer finance related information, we the data set is last updated in October 2021. Now the next update will happen in October 2022. Same like consumer electronics, the latest update, this last update happened in July 21, and we are expecting the data will be updated this month, anytime this month. So this is the update which is particularly important to you when you are doing a research on particular industry or particular economic term. Then you might want to see when the next update is coming. So if it is it's nearby, then you can just wait for some time and use the latest terms. Otherwise also you'll have an idea that when the data last updated. So this is the update schedule we provide. The rest of the things I'll as and when you feel like using it, but they are not that what's new is new data what coming in. So all those things are there, and you will find contact us detail if you want to connect to us. So this is that. So this is these are two important tab I want to draw your attention to. Now anytime if you want to go back to the home page, uh, it's a common practice across the databases where you just need to click on the logo of that database, like in our case it is Passport. So just click on Passport logo and you will back to the home page. So these are the two tabs we have just seen through. Now I'll take you through the tiles one by one. So these are few tiles which are very important, like to use. One is a company style. So just click on the go. This provide the local company profile, which whatever industries we are covering, we are also working providing you the brands and company analysis within those industry. So we can get the brief information about a particular company if we are really interested into. I'm typing a name Unilever here, so just to present Unilever group. So I'm just clicking on that and click on go. So just this is to get the company profiles. We are providing company profiles locally, like in terms of the geography. If you want a global company profile, then just click on this tab and we get the entire global company profile. And if we are looking for a local company profile, then we can click by product itself. Like in case of Unilever, they are into multiple businesses. So maybe we can click snacks as an industry, and we can select any of this country, and we'll get an idea that how they are doing in that particular country. Um in hot drinks, also we have different countries. So I'm just showcasing India as a local company profile, as we have a brief idea about their operations in India. So how it looks like, I just want to showcase. Otherwise, we are providing this kind of local profile for all the global geographies. So I'm just clicking on the local company profile. So here there are basic two tabs. One is the graphic and one is the related one. So I'm going into the data graphics first. So within the data graphics, you will see a crisp and graphical information about the company. Like within the industry of hot drinks, Unilever is number one as a company. They have this million dollar business in retail sales. These are retail sales price by numbers, and this is the market share overall against in overall the overall industry of hot drinks. And these are certain things like how they are growing on a CAGR basis. And this is how the other charts are showcasing, like competitor analysis, which are the other five companies there who are doing some business, like Wag Bakri, Mondelez. So or this we'll see the product line, and you will see the comparative analysis against the market. So this is a brief profile. We have certain modifications available, like this is into INR, but if you want to see the same into the US dollar or euro or GBP, then just click on those currencies. We provide five currencies, four currencies and a local one, so total five currencies. And so you can change those into that currencies, and with a click only. If you want to click into the euro, it will come into the euro itself. So these are how it look like, the data graphics, and these are all downloadable data graphics. You can download that from here and use it for your presentations or your research reports. So this is how we can use this data graphics. And apart from that, if we are doing a research and we want to see some other related research, say like we know about Hindustan Unilever now, but the other companies like Tata Consumer, Nestle or Mondelez, so that we can directly go and into the related thing, and we can get the company profile for the related industry. Or we want to see the consumer appliances or food services reports as a country in India, how the country is doing. So those kind of related reports are available in a related tab. From here you can directly reach to that reports. So this is how you can use it. Now I'm going back again on a home page by just clicking on passport data logo. So we have covered this tile. So as it's very user friendly, as you can see. Now I'm taking one more tile, which is called dashboards. So in dashboard we are providing the data about the industry or a company on a global scale with a map view. So I'm clicking on that. So here we can select any economical indicators like pricing, survey, sustainability, channel, or economy. I can select, and within the economy there are number of data set which like business dynamics or commodities. So those are important for the economy side of it. Instead of that, I'm just to showcase, like I'm taking industry as a data point. To make the thing simple, and I'm selecting any industry randomly. Say for example, I'm selecting consumer electronics or consumer appliances per se. So you'll see the dashboard comes in for the consumer appliances. I'm just clicking on go. And this will provide us a map view of the industry as a whole in terms of market size. And this map, just we need to hover around the map and we get some information on, say, particular geography. Say for example, in China the market size is this much. It is in million units, like this is a unit price. So how the market size looks like, so this is how we provided it. If we are not interested in market size, rather we are interested in forecasted growth, so we can change it from here, and it will showcase the growth aspect. Now we are expecting 8.6% growth in consumer appliances business in India. We are forecasting 3.1 in China likewise. So this is a forecasted view. If we want to know a detail about a particular geography, like say for example we are interested in Brazil in detail, so we just click on that and we will see the brief detail about that on market size, per capita consumption, and forecasted growth. If we further want to have details, then we just click on explore detail, and this will provide you the brief information per se, like who are the three companies who are prominently selling electronic appliances in Brazil, what are their market size, what are the per capita consumption. So these are all into the graphical presentation, and these are year on year growth about the industry per se. We are comparing with Brazil, Latin America, and world. Now this data can easily be extracted as a PPT slide. So sometimes if you are using this, you want this data as part of your presentation, you can just export it as PPT and have it directly on your PPTs, presentation PPTs. You can export it as a PDF as well, so that can be part of your report, or as an image. You can export this data and you can simply print out also. So there are multiple ways to utilize the data. So this is how it looks like. Apart from this, we can change the this view into the company view as well. I'm removing that. Instead of the category per se consumer appliances, we can change into the company. Say for example, we any multinational company, we are doing some analysis. So within the domain of the consumer appliances, we can change the we can select any company from here. Say for example, in our example, say Whirlpool or Electrolux or whatever the company we want to select, we can select that company and just click on the go. So within the consumer appliances, now the map is only showcasing the company Whirlpool's share on a global level and their forecast. This is a company share site. So company share is 2%, 3.6% like that. And if we want to see company sales, then it comes into the 1,000 units. So this is the 1,000 unit sales on a global scale. Again, we can use the same method of clicking on a geography and get the details here. Say for example, if I click on India and explore details, I will get the details. I'll also get the details about the other players and their market share, how they are doing in India. And again, these slides are uh, downloadable in multiple ways, PPTs, PDF, or image. So this is how we can use the dashboard. There are certain other ways also. Instead of map view, if we are interested into the scattered view, which showcase both growth and the revenue, or in bar chart instead of a map. So there are multiple ways we can use these data dashboards, and we get the information. And everywhere you will find similar tags or tabs for downloading the database. So this is how it is. So this is about the dashboard. So this is the second tile we have covered. I'm going again back to the home page by clicking on passport logo. So we are on the home page. Uh, we have covered two tiles. One which is left out is the search all category, which I'll take on a last 5-10 minutes, which is a combination of all the categories. We can do that comparative analysis. So that I'll take on a later stage. Now there are other ways of exploring the data. The simplest way is, we have a Google type search bar, and we can type anything. Say for example, if I'm typing inflation here, and we'll get the data about inflation and their brief analysis on say for example inflation surge in consumer appliances, on soft drinks, or like how the inflation is impacting on a different industry. Those analysis we are providing. So anywhere on Euromonitor Passport database, you will find two things simultaneously. One is statistics and inference of that statistics provided by our analyst. So these two are the prominent tab. Within that, if we want to see the numbers per se, we can just click on that. Say for example inflation in USA. So this will provide us the statistics. We can do it for all the categories. So this is the quarterly data set from 2016 to 2021. So we are providing up to 2021. So this is how we can get the inflationary data. We are providing the analysis on quarterly database for current years that I'll showcase on a economic tab. So this is one way of exploring the data. This is one way of exploring the data, where we can type anything, say like GDP, or I can type anything and I'll get the data. So this is a raw way of doing it, doing the research on passport. So I'm just removing that. So this is a way, and now we have these 4 or 5 tabs which I want to take them one by one. The good part about these tabs are their presentations are very similar to each other. So once we'll understand one tab, the remaining tabs will automatically be understood. But I'll still take you through them one by one. So once I click on the industry tab, whatever industries we are covering, we clustered them into different different tabs. So say for example in electronic appliances, you will find consumer appliances, consumer electronic toys and game. In food and nutrition, it covers the cooking ingredients and meals. So similar sort of industries are clustered into one tab. So that's how we have done it. So just click on that and you'll get the information. Now I'm on health and beauty segment. So there are certain other tabs which are coming in when we are onto the industry tabs. So I'm taking them one by one. One is the our blog section. So our analysts keep on publishing the blogs on the current affairs and future outlooks about the industry. And they are we have the analysts who are just focusing around the one industry, so they keep on updating themselves on daily outcomes or happenings in the industry. So their blogs are uh, uh, a source of information for you. Then we are also updating events, some relevant events which are happening on a particular industry around the geographies. So you can click on that and find some event if you are interested to attend them physically. So we are just providing the information here. Apart from that, some webinars we keep on conducting on particular industries. So those webinars details are also showcasing here. So maybe if you wish to attend, so those webinars are there. So these are the three other additional tabs here. The remaining one are kind of dashboards and categories which we have already gone through. So this provides the dashboard related to a particular industry, and earlier we have seen the entire dashboard. So this is how it is, but the presentation is quite similar. Then there are certain strategic insight related to the current affairs or current happenings in the market related to that particular industry. So inflation surges, how it is impacting on a particular industry. Then value creation, what are the new things are coming in, how they are creating the value for the customer. So that related data. Every year Euromonitor identify 10 mega trends, and all the industries by far having certain strategic implications of those trends, and they usually follow those trends, and they are doing some activities around those trends. So those are the mega trend related activities on a particular industry that you can find on this tab. I'm not going into the details of each and everything, but I'll request all of you to just explore them at least once, so you will have an idea what kind of information are there. Then we are providing editorial picks on a particular industry, say for example consumer health, era of uncertainty. So these are the editorial picks and which are currently published briefings about that particular. You can just browse through them like that. Skin care and Asia Pacific fostering well-being. So so these are the current affairs. Now I'm coming on to two important tabs on the industry aspect. One, when as I mentioned earlier, in Euromonitor everywhere you will find to search analysis and statistics. So on the left hand side you will see two tiles. One is explore statistics and explore the analysis. So these are the two important styles. We will take them one by one. Say for example I'm clicking on that, and within beauty and personal care, now I'm more interested into the say any industry we can take for that matter. We are just I'm taking, say for example, fragrances, and I'm clicking on we are providing the world data as well. But if we are interested in a particular geography, say for example Indonesia, and these are the information we are providing for the industry in terms of market size, company share, brand share, and distribution. So I'm selecting all and just clicking on the go to showcase how the data looks like and how we can use that data. So again you will see there are two tabs, statistics and analysis, but here we have a full data set. I can click on that, and here you will see the fragrance industries information in India, in Indonesia, I'm sorry. So this is the fragrance industry information for the Indonesia, where we are providing data for last 6 years. And for the industry we are also conducting our own forecast, so we can have the forecast for the industry. Say we are interested in forecast, we are providing up to 5 years. So just clicking on that, and applying. So this is how we can see the forecast as well. So just to differentiate the real numbers against the forecast is a few we are just using slanting fonts to showcase the forecast data, and a normal font for the regular the actual numbers. Now there are for certain tweaks we can do on here. One is like, we are these are local currency, and maybe we are not we want them in converted into the euro US dollar currency. So we have a convert data tab here, and we can convert the currency. Or else we are interested into the growth rather than anything like, as a unit price or growth or per capita consumption. So those things are also you can tweak by just by just clicking on those tabs. And so this is US dollar number, and this is a year-on-year growth expected in Indonesia. So 2021 we can expect a less number of growth because of this. We are just coming out from COVID, but then we are expecting some good growth in the industry in Indonesia. So this is how this data can be inferred with the current affairs. Now these are certain color coded tabs which you can use for uh, analysis. So these are the color coded tab. If you hover there, you will see this is for company share, this is for brand share, this is for distribution channel sales. You can see the similar tabs here on change statistical type. So I'm clicking on brand share, so we'll get an idea that which brands are prominent in Indonesia. We can do it for any countries. Now, just to give you an idea, for we are providing forecast for the industries, but not for individual companies. So whenever I'm going for a brand share of a company, I will only be able to get the data for the last 5 years, 6 years, whatever, 16 to 7. We can have more past data as well. From 2020 12 it is available. So past data we can provide, but the future data will only come. We will not be able to provide the forecast because it is difficult to, or illogical rather, to confidently predict or forecast on a particular company, because they have their own um, market strategies. Now, this is one way we can do by company as well. So this is how we can see the data in a company share. We can see the distribution data as well. Here we have a distribution data. I can click on that. So this basically provide an idea in detail about the industry. Say we are is a store-based retail is a general category. Within store-based retail, we are providing even further micro analysis on the store-based retail in terms of grocery retailer or modern grocery retailers, discounters, forecourt retailers. So all these are detailed on store checks. And as I mentioned earlier, anytime if you are confused about, say, what is the convenience stores, and or what is the discounter stores, then just click on the we have one way of doing is in help guide section, but on every page we are providing the category definitions and distribution definitions. So if I click on that, I will get the definitions on those terms. What is modern grocers? What is convenience stores? Likewise. So anytime if you're confused with the definitions, the definition tags are also provided here, or a regional definition, a definition of Indonesia per se. So that kind of definitions are also there. Now we can see the market shares.
Jay sir,
With
please conclude in 5 minutes.
yeah, sir, yeah, sir. So within that, we'll see how the e-commerce is doing in Indonesia. That also we can see from here, that Indonesian market e-commerce is also growing nicely. So these are the kind of information we are getting on industry tabs. The other tabs now, considering the time constraint, I'll not go into the details about the other things, but still I like to go into the analysis part. So within the industry, I will take one analysis. So, say for example, consumer health as an analysis, if I want to take, we have two ways of providing the analysis. One is briefings and country reports. So we can just click on the country report, and as a category, within that we have, say for example, cough, cold, and allergy remedies, and any geography we can select. Say in India, we want to select, then we'll just do that. So we'll get the key findings about the industry and their analysis. Who are the key players into that? What are the competitive landscape? And which brands are prominent and their market share, whether it are growing or not. And we can change these presentations as per our convenience. So this is how we can use the data set. So these are the two prominent tabs. One is analysis and one is statistics. I'll just take the others are quite similar, because everywhere you will find the similar tabs, but I want to showcase some really good analysis per se. So certain analysis which are very good. I just want to take you through that. Country reports. So this is how we can download the reports on consumer finance and trades, where we are providing two analysis. One very good analysis is a paste analysis, where if you are interested into the political, economical, and social and technological development, then the tabs are providing the entire report on political scenario of a country. Then their indicators, what are the opportunity out of it, what are the challenges out of it. So those kind of detailed report on a political, economical, social, technological scenario will find. You will find number of indicators on economies. I really wish I could go there inside, but I'll request all of you to spend some time there. Now I'm going on a last part. I'll take 2-3 minutes now to the last tab which we left out, which is search all category tab, which is nothing but a comparative analysis tab, where I can select multiple indicators and multiple countries, and then we can do that comparative analysis. So I'm just taking, say, hot drink industry, or I'm taking coffee industry. And as a coffee industry, I can take multiple industries, but for showcasing the analysis, I'm just taking one industry, and I can take the different countries as well. These are the pre-selected countries on the right hand side, but we can select the countries from here as well. We can pick and choose the countries to do the comparative analysis. Say for example, Bangladesh. I'm just comparing the data of Bangladesh to India, and I'm just doing this. So this time the search tab we have used earlier, we can use the similar search, but this will provide you the opportunity to use the comparative analysis. So every time you will see two countries per se, or maybe multiple countries or multiple industries, and we can do the comparative analysis. The other tabs are very similar. So I'm not going into the details of that. You can convert the data, you can use the some function and all. And these are the ways of downloading the report. You can take the printout, or you can download this report. It will come into the download section here. For that, we just require to add your email ID, and then the downloads within the download section, these reports will come, and then you can take it from there. So that's it from my side. I'm not taking much time, but I request all of you to just go through the database once. It's a very useful and a practical database. And anytime in future, if you require any assistance or any help from me, my email ID is j.argad@euromonitor.com, which is mentioned here, and my details are also available with the library. So please feel free to email me for any data requirement, and within the industry we are covering, I will definitely help you out with that. So thank you very much, sir, for giving me an opportunity. In a brief time, I could make. I hope I able to explain some important tabs in detail, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Jai sir.
Yeah.
Your session was really very wonderful.
Mhm. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Our next speaker is online, so you may leave, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Raj Mahapatra, sir, welcome you.
Hello, sir.
Very good
Good afternoon.
afternoon. Very good afternoon. On behalf of I am Bodh Gaya, I warm welcome you.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this wonderful opportunity.
You may proceed your session.
Yes, sir. Just give me a second. So somebody please confirm me whether my screen is visible or not.
That not visible, sir.
So it needs some permission, I think. I think that, sir, share option is not enabled for me. Gupta, sir.
Sir, we have given all the permission. You have to select, I think,
No, that share
all
option is
screen.
not enabled actually.
How is possible, sir?
Because I am joining through a Gmail credentials.
क्या visible नहीं? यहाँ होता है प्रेजेंट ना हो बस इसी पे क्लिक तो करना है एक मिनट तो उसमें लाइव हम देखें Sir, your screen is still not visible, sir.
Sir, I'm just trying, but whenever I'm clicking on this upward arrow for presentation.
Sir, you have to click at present now. You can see there a tab and click your entire screen.
Entire screen, whenever I'm trying, there is that share option is not enabled actually.
Okay, sir, I asked to my technical person who will help
Yeah,
you.
just let me know because I have signed in with a Gmail credentials. I can providing you through this chat box. So now it's visible.
Yes, sir. Now your screen is visible, sir.
So now you can view my PPT.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. So good afternoon, all of you. Myself, Rajkumar Mahapatra, Training Manager for India East from EBSCO Information Services India Private Limited. So we are pleased that your organization is subscribing Business Source Ultimate Database for your research work. So my objective for this session, I'll just provide you information about Business Source Ultimate and how it will be helpful for your research work. You are also getting two ebooks title in a perpetual mode. We are also providing you as a complimentary access regional business news. I'll explain you how to access the database, how you'll perform the basic and advanced search strategies in the EBSCO host platform. If you want to navigate through the search results for printing, emailing, saving, and exporting the articles, how you'll do that. You can also set up the alert services like publications title wise alerts, as well as you can set up for the keywords based alerts. You can create and manage and share the personal folders under the EBSCO host platform. We are also having the mobile app. I'll also take 2-3 minutes to install the mobile app on your devices. I'll share all the guidelines how to install the mobile app. And if you have any questions or feedback, just share it with me at the end of the session. I'll just brief you about EBSCO, who we are, what we are doing. EBSCO is one of the largest information service provider in the world. As per the Forbes magazine, we are one of the top 200 listed companies in the United States. We are based out at Ipswich in Massachusetts in the United States. We are catering approximately 100,000 plus institutions in the worldwide. If you come down to the EBSCO host platform, approximately 110 million pages views per day by the research scholars, faculty members, clinicians. So they are viewing all the online articles for their research work. As the largest aggregator, we are having approximately 90,000 publications in multidisciplinary subject areas, and we are also having 400 databases in each and every subject disciplines. We are pioneer in business management, so that we are having Business Source Ultimate databases we are providing to your organizations. Similarly, we are also pioneer in medical sciences and other allied subject areas also. If you come down to the EBSCO host, Business Source Ultimate is one of the flagship product for the management stream. I'll just explain you what are the contents available in the Business Source Ultimate. Business Source Ultimate provides you all the full text peer reviewed journals, and it also providing with all the business journals and non-journal contents like company informations, company profiles, conference papers, industry reports, trade publications, country economic reports are also associated with this platform. So these are the number of titles you are getting. Approximately 2,246 journal titles you are getting under the Business Source Ultimate. Out of that, 1,319 titles are peer-reviewed journal titles. And 746 titles don't have any embargo period. And out of 2,246 titles, 857 titles are indexed in Web of Science and Scopus. Those who are having the impact factor, highest impact factor in the database. We are also providing the company profiles from the market line. We are associated with the market line. We are providing you approximately 12,500 plus company profiles. And you can also get all such reports. In that reports, we are getting all the key informations like company overview, key facts, who are the key employees, who are the top competitors, locations and subsidiaries, and company view also. We are providing you the Harvard seminar videos from the Harvard Business Schools. So we are covering a multiple subject area in the management like change management, finance and accounting, innovations and entrepreneurship, sales and marketing, organizational development. So you'll find lot of videos are available there, and you can also watch these videos by the eminent speaker from the Harvard Business Schools. We are also collaborating with Associated Press and providing you approximately 1,30,000 plus small business videos are available for you. And some other publishers are there like Bloomberg, Harvard Business Publishing, Stars Media, IGI Global. So you can also view all the videos materials, which is a very small videos like 2 minutes, 3 minutes videos, motivational videos are available for you. We are also providing you Standards and Poor's industry survey reports. So we are collaborating with S&P Global and capture this data in multiple subject domain. If you are belongs to food product industry or gas utilities, then software industries, textile industry, you will get all the industry survey reports are available for your research work. Country watch reports are also available. 196 full text country reviews are available, like all the economical overview, investment overview, political overview, social overview, all the reports are available. You can also access all the full text. We are also capturing 134 plus conference material collections are under the Business Source Ultimate, like American Marketing Association, European Management Association, International Labor Organizations, whatever the conferences are hosted by these associations, you are getting all the conference publications under the Business Source Ultimate. Harvard Business Review, we are providing you the full text access from 1922 to till date. So you can get all the publications and all the articles based on your requirement. And most of the journals are indexed in Web of Science from the Clarivate Analytics, with are having a highest impact factor, so that you can also rely on the content available from the EBSCO. So I'm just sharing you the URL as well as the login credentials to access the database. So kindly take a snapshot, or you can just pen it down for your future references. And it is also a IP authenticated access throughout the campus. If you log into https://search.epscohost.com, if you are connected with your Wi-Fi or a campus LAN network, no need to put any user credentials. It will automatically work for you. If you are using your personal network, then you can also use this user ID and password and get the access for the EBSCOhost platform. We're also having the mobile app. So mobile app makes your life easy, and you can also get all the full text content on your fingertips, and you can also access at anywhere, anytime, and any place with a seamless integration between the desktop as well as the mobile versions. You can also find and connect your library. It's the lighter platform, so you can also search to the basic search box and few filters we are providing to you. You can also filter your contents by the source types, and you can also apply the filters in the like publications year wise filter, and you can also retrieve the articles. But the one restriction is we are not allowing you to download the content through the mobile app, but you can also view all the articles to the mobile app, and you can also view all the audio files and video files to the mobile app. So these are some benefits. You can also find your library location through GPS locations. You can also get the app from the both the devices like Android as well as the iPhones. You can also share the contents with your friends and colleagues and with all the research peer groups. You can also get the audio files, and you are also retrieving the institutional branding and personalized greetings available under the mobile app. Here are the guidelines. If you click on the one link .2/EBSCO from any of your mobile browser, then you can also install the mobile app, whether you are using iPhones or whether you are using Android devices. If you want to go to the, if you're using Android devices, go to the Google Play Store and search for EBSCO Mobile and install the app. And if you are using iPhones, go to the App Store and search for EBSCO Mobile and install the app. Here I have also provided all the instructions. First, you just install the app, then open the app, then you will landed over to the Get Started page. Then find your institution's name, just simply type Bodh Gaya, then automatically the first institute like Indian Institute of Management Bodh Gaya will be there. If you are connected through your Wi-Fi, then no need to put any login credentials to authenticate your app. Automatically it will authenticate. If you are using your personal network, then you need to provide the user ID and password provided here. I'll just request all of you, please take a snapshot of this slide also, so that you can also install the mobile app later on. So at the end of the sessions, I'll also share my screencast my screen through mobile, so I can also showcase you how to install the mobile app. So I'll request all of you, please go to the app stores and at least install the EBSCO mobile app on your devices. Now I'll take you to the live demonstrations, like online demonstrations on the mobile app, on the desktop versions on the EBSCO host platform. If you open up any of your browser, and you can also search .ebscohost.com. This is the URL for the EBSCO platform. So you can also land it over to the authentication page. If you are using your IP network, then automatically you landed over this page. No need to put any user ID and password. You will automatically landed over this select resources page. Because by default, we have selected all the resources for you. The first one is your subscribed product, Business Source Ultimate. So here you can find all the journals, magazines, trade publications, SWOT analysis reports, company profiles, everything is integrated in that platform. In ebooks, we are providing you 2 ebooks are subscribed by IIM Bodh. And as a complementary access, we are providing you the regional business news. So here we are capturing approximately 80 plus regional business news publications. So you can also check what are the industry news are available from the various markets. If you click on the continue, then automatically it will provide you the basic search page of the EBSCO host. So nowadays, all of you are acquainted with Google, and whenever you have any queries, it's a common practice that people are coming to Google. Like 95% people will come to the Google and search for their queries. What is the difference between Google search as well as the EBSCO host search? The search is more or less similar, but whenever you are searching through the Google, Google will gives you lots of noises. Means Google is a meta search engine, and you cannot find out the authenticity of the informations from which peer-reviewed sources you are getting and all. And sometimes you are not getting all the commercial publishers full text content, so you can able to get all the open access publications. But here, whenever you are searching through a public search platform, then you can also search through the peer reviewed network, as well as the authenticity of the information is high. So if I'm typing any keywords in the basic search box, if I'm searching for strategic planning or any keywords, if I'm typing like few letters of this particular keywords, then automatically the auto suggestions will providing me the similar types of keywords. I can also select strategic planning or strategic management or strategic leadership. Based on my requirement, I can also select the keywords from the drop down menu. If I'm searching, I'm retrieving approximately 1,10,786 articles are available under my result page. If I'll scroll down, so I can also find everywhere the PDF full text is linked, and you can also download that PDF files for your future references. And in this result page, you are getting the informations like brief bibliographical information is also available. You can also find the journal name, and you can also get the brief abstract, and you can also get the PDF full text. So we are also providing you all the video materials associated with this particular keywords. If I'm talking about the Harvard Business videos, if you want to view these videos, you can also click on the view all results, and it will take you to the video platforms, and you can also watch these videos related to strategic planning from the Harvard Press. So you can also scroll down, and you can also select any of the videos, and you can also find out which videos is useful for you. You can also go through it one by one, and you can also click on the watch now. So whenever the video will be loaded for you, you can also play this video, and you can also get the transcript of that video and basic summary. And if you want to download the metadata for this video, you can also download the metadata for this video. Now I have another query. If I'm having 1,10,000 articles, it's a huge number of articles for the researcher. So we are also providing you lots of limiters are available here in the left hand side. You can also limit your number of publications, like by the publications year wise. What are the like from 2011 to 2022, from last 11 years, what are the articles published on this particular subject area? You can also find the results. So it will be reduced to 45,000 articles. Again, you can also, if you want to restrict your search only within the peer reviewed sources, you can also select it. So automatically the database will provide you the results from the peer reviewed sources. You can also select by the source types. If you click on the show more, whenever you are typing any keywords in the basic search box, accordingly it will providing provide you the results. Like if you want to view academic journals, so 13,127 academic journals are available. If you want to go for the magazine contents, 11,295 magazine contents are available. Trade publications, 8,223 trade publications are available. Reports, overviews, books, you can also select accordingly. If I'll select academic journals and update, so on my result page, I'll retrieve 13,127 academic journal articles will be only published. So the book jacket itself shows you whether it is an academic journal or the ebooks. Whenever I'll select any other materials, so it will also show you. If I'll select books, sorry. So here you go. So these are some chapters from the reports you are getting under the books. So you can also find out the things. The book jacket itself showcase you whether you are accessing the academic journals or book chapter or reports. Accordingly, you can also view. Other filters are there. You can also apply the filter by subject thesaurus. So you can also further add another keywords under the strategic planning, because strategic planning is a very broader subject area. So you can also further filter it out. Strategic planning related to decision making, how many number of articles are there. Business enterprise. So if you click on the show more, you will find more number of keywords will be available for you. If you scroll down, if you select strategic planning related to COVID-19 pandemic, like 238 publications are there. Similarly, you can also find out what are the popular publications titles are publishing these articles. You can also filter it out. You can also filter it out publishers wise, who are the key publishers publishing the articles. Then company specific wise, you can also filter. Whenever I'm changing any keywords in the basic search box, if I'm search if I'm searching for social media, automatically all these filters will get changed. So whenever I'll come down to subject, so I'll find out all the keywords related to social media. Whenever I'll click on the publications, all the publications will be like social media. If I'm looking for any company specific, so I can also find out Facebook, Twitter, Google, all the IT companies and social network companies are available under my company list. If you want to view what are the publications related to your keywords, social media from the Facebook, you can also select accordingly and you will find 2383 articles will be available under this particular segment. So you can also filter all these publications are from the Facebook. If you click any of the articles title from the result page, it will again open up in another tab. You can also find out the detailed informations about the articles. Author names are hyperlinked. You can also find out what are the other publications are available against that particular author. We are also hyperlink the key terms like subject terms and author supplied key terms. So all these key terms are hyperlinked. You can also find out the similar types of publications from the result page. You can view the quick abstract. You can also download the PDF file. PDF file desktop or to your laptop. So there is no restrictions on that. You can also take a printout of this particular PDF file. This is a Taylor and Francis publications and the total number of pages is 13. If you want to download, click on the downwards arrow and you can also download this article and save it to your desktop. We are also providing you HTML full text. In HTML full text, two new features we have integrated. One is transliteration tools. If you want to translate this entire article into Hindi language or any, so you can also translate the entire article into Hindi language. So now the entire article is translated into Hindi language. So you can also find out all the articles are translated into Hindi language. I'll go back to the original language. We are also providing you to get the MP3 file of this particular article. So whenever you are, and each and every HTML file is embedded with a media player, you can also directly play these articles. Here we are providing you in the three accents. One is American accent, Australian accent, and British accent. You can also accordingly select your accent and you can also click on the download MP3 file. And you can also listen these articles based on your requirement. We are also providing you lots of personalization tools. Just a second, I'm just stuck with the internet. Yeah, lot of personalization tools in the right hand side. If you want to share with the Google Classroom, if you are using any Google Classroom account, so you can also sign in with that Google Classroom and you can also share these articles with your co-researcher and with your student members. You can also share these articles to through the Google Classroom link. If you want to save this article to Google Drive, then you can also save this article to your Google Drive. So for that, you need to create your personal sign-in. If you come down to the sign-in options, then you can create your personal sign-in. Then the systems will allow you to, you can also sign in with Google. Those who are first time user, they can click on the sign up and create their account. If I'll sign in with my personal account, with my Gmail account. So right now I'm signed in with my personal account so that I can save this article to my Google Drive. So whenever I'll come down to my Google Drive, I'll also find this article will be saved under my Google Drive. Other feature is if you want to add this article to the folder, the same article will be added to your personal folder. Here is the folder options. You can also save the articles, images, videos, company profiles. So it will come to the respective folders. You can also create the customized folder based on your requirement. If you click on the new, if I'll create IIM Bodh Gaya, I can also create a customized folder. So whenever you are doing research work in multiple subject areas, then you can also save all the articles to your customized folder. If I'll come down to the basic search again and I'll search for another keywords like social work. So I'll find out some of the articles published on the social work. So if I'll click on this plus sign on the folder symbol, I can also select IIM Bodh Gaya and save this article. So whenever the folder icon will be turned yellow, so the article is saved to that particular folder. You can also add multiple articles based on your requirement. So right now I have added 3 articles to my personal folder. If I'll go to my personal folder, if I'll come down to IIM Bodh Gaya, so here you are getting all the 3 articles will be saved for your future references. If you want to share this reading list with your co-researcher, with your faculty members, you can also select all the articles and you can also directly use the email options. Just provide your email ID and recipient's email ID and select HTML as full text or PDF as a separate attachment. Select the citation styles and share it with your co-researchers and your friends also. Send it. Other tools are, you can also get the site tools, and here you can also get the same email tools. If you click on the site tools, we are providing you the citations in 9 format: ABNT, AMA, APA, Chicago, Harvard, MLA, Vancouver. These are the popular citation styles. So mostly in management, APA, AMA are the popular style guides. So if you require these citations in APA, just Control C and Control V. You can also export the bibliographical descriptions in RIS format if you are using any reference management tool like Jotero, ProCite, EndNote. So you can also export the in a RIS format. We are also providing you to export in CSV format also. I'll just click on the save. Then I can also download the articles in CSV format. So you can also get the article title, author name, journal title, ISSN number, everything. Here another tool is you can also create a note. This is basically a bookmark tool. So later point of time you can also view these notes. And permalink is the unique URL for this particular electronic article. If you click on the permalink, This is the static URL. Whenever you are writing your manuscript for the publications, or whenever you are writing your project reports and the bibliography or references, always use the permalink if you are using any URL references. We are also providing you advanced search. Advanced search is nothing, it's just a full search in the database, followed by the Boolean operators and or not to narrow down your search query and to broaden down your search query. We are also providing you the data fields, like if you want to restrict your search within the alt text, author name wise, title, subject terminologies, source wise, you can also select the fields and accordingly you can also search. You can also add new search boxes over here to play with multiple keywords. You can add 10 search boxes more and you can also play with the multiple keywords. Here other search options are available if you are looking for apply related words. So it will search all the related keywords for you. If you are selecting also search within the full text of the articles, then it will search all the keywords in the full text of the PDF files or HTML files. Then your retrieval will be huge. Other filters are available like image quick view type search. If you're looking for any images for Kotler or any of the famous author, if I'm searching for Kotler, I can also select here color photographs and black and white photographs and search. Then it wherever the images for Kotler will be there, it will also gives me the results. If I'll click on the Kotler images, so I can also find out the detailed image. If you want to copy this image and use this image for your research work, you can also do it, but don't forget to mention the source. We are also integrated the thesaurus, business thesaurus. You can also search for all the standardized keywords related to your subject area. If I'm looking for any standardized keywords for advertising, and you can also just simply browse, then you are getting all the subject indexes related to advertising. You can also select from the drop down menu advertising and culture and combine these two keywords with any of the Boolean operators and or not, and you can also perform the search in the database. And whenever you are writing your manuscript, when you are selecting the keywords, you can also select the keywords from this section also. How to write the keywords. If you can click on any of the keywords again, it will further explores and gives you the results. So you can also find out the detailed structure. Publications title is providing you the A to Z list of all the publications title. You can also search by keywords, and you can also, if I'm looking for marketing, what are the marketing journals are available. You can also click on the browse, so you'll find all the A to Z list of the marketing journal titles. If you select any of the journal, so you can also find out the detailed informations about that particular journal, like marketing bulletin. So you're getting like all the detailed informations, ISSN number, then whether it is peer reviewed or not, whether you are getting the full text or not, you can get everything. Similarly, I'll show you if you're looking for any other marketing journals, like other title, like how publications title wise, click on the browse. Harvard Business Review, Harvard Business Manager. If you click on the Harvard Business Review, you are getting the full text from 1922 till that. So this is not a peer reviewed source. You are getting the peer reviewed informations, full text available from which period to which period. If you click any of the publications year wise, you can also go to that specific volume number and issue number. If you click any of that volume number and issue number, it will gives you the all the full text of the articles on your result page. Then company informations, we are also providing you the company informations. If you are searching for any of the specific companies, I'm looking for Axis Bank and search. So you can also find out the detailed information, Axis Bank Limited, city, then state, country, which country it is located, and what will be the revenue for that particular company. If you want to further explore, you can also save it to your personal folder also. If you click on the Axis Bank Limited, then again it will open up in another tab. You can also view the detailed informations here. For the executives, if you click on this plus sign, you can also find out the detailed information. Industry specific reports, you'll also get everything available here. Company profiles we are providing you. So mostly company profiles are from the MedTrack and Medline MarketLine. If you're looking for any of the like Tata, if you're looking for any company profile report for Tata, so here you will get all the list of the companies like Tata Chemicals Limited, Tata Coffee Limited, Tata Consultancy Services Limited. So if you click any of the MarketLine reports, then you can also find the detailed reports for the MarketLine. So this is a 63-page reports related to Tata Consultancy Services Limited. You can also download it and you can also save it to your desktop. And these are the table of contents like company overview, key facts, business descriptions, history, key employees, SWOT analysis reports. Everything will be available here. We have also provided the dictionaries. You can also find out the dictionaries available here. And if you want to browse the ebooks, click on the ebooks. It will take you to the ebooks platform. So these two books are subscribed by your organizations. You can also view the ebooks. If you click any of the publications title, you can also view the ebooks. If you click on the PDF full text, then you can also go through the ebooks detailed, and you can also go through the chapter wise informations, and you can also download the ebooks chapters. If you want to view the chapter 4, so you can also view the little page. If you want to email some of the pages, you can also email these pages to your co-researchers, or for your requirement you can also save some of the pages. You can also do the save some of the pages. You can also get the citations. Dictionary is also linked over here. If you are reading this ebook and if you are come across with any difficult terminologies, you can also type this terminology and search to the dictionaries. Rest permalink and Google Classroom and Google Drive link is also available here. All the help files are available here. I'll just take another 2-3 minutes. You can also find all the basic search guidelines, advanced search guidelines, search history, and how to use the Boolean operators. You'll get all the tutorials are available here. Whenever you are searching through your Business Source Ultimate, you can also go through these help files and apply all these search techniques, and you can also retrieve the article based on your area of interest. If you'll allow me to another 2 minutes, then I can also showcase you how to install the mobile app. So right now, all of you are viewing my mobile screen. If you go to Google, Android, Google Play Store, search for EBSCO Mobile. So this is the app. You can also go through it and install it, because I have already installed that app. If I'll open this up, then I can also. So once you open this up, you can also click on the get started. You can also type your location. The first one is Indian Institute of Management, Bodh Gaya. If you're connected with your Wi-Fi, then click and search your organization's name and connect your institutions. If you are not connected with your Wi-Fi, then you need to provide this login credentials. I'll just request all of you, please install the mobile app, so it will be very handy for you. And just sign in. Once you sign in, it will take you to the IIM Bodh Gaya homepage. So you can also click on this search options. You can type any of the keywords. If I'm searching for any keywords like marketing. So it will provide me all the articles related to marketing. You can also apply the filters in the top of this navigation pane, like peer reviewed, full text. You can also select the source types. You can also view the magazine contents, reports, books. Accordingly, you can also filter it out. If you click on the full text, select the full text wherever you can download the full text. So it will fine tune your results. If you click on the full text, click on the access now. You can also view the online full text, PDF full text, and audio files also. If you want to view the PDF full text, then automatically it will load the PDF files for you. You can also go through the PDF files, read the articles, and you can also listen the audio files. You can also zoom in and zoom out. If you want to share these articles with social media, any of the WhatsApp or Facebook, you can also share this article with the social media sites also, and the other users will get the link. And if you want to do the bookmark, so you can also use the bookmark symbol is available here, and you can also bookmark it. So how you'll connect to the both the devices, like if you are accessing through the mobile devices as well as the desktop versions, here you can also sign in to EBSCO and sign in with your Gmail credentials, whatever the accounts you have created in the sign in. You can also continue with your any of your Gmail ID and create your personal sign in. And in this home page, you can also find out the discover the recent subjects, whatever the keywords you are searching. It will also save all the keywords, whatever the articles you viewed. It will also save all the articles for you. So this is all about related to the mobile app. And other filters are like you can select like date wise, past 5 years, past 10 years, and whether you want to only selected on the peer reviewed sources. You can also find all the articles from the peer reviewed sources. And if you want to view it, you can also view it, and you can also go through any audio files, click on the listen tool, then automatically it will load the audio file for you. You can also listen these articles based on your free time. So thank you very much. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll request all of you, please install the mobile app so that you can also access your EBSCO-host platform through your fingertips.
Thank you, Raj sir, for joining us and delivering our session on EBSCO Business Source Ultimate. You have covered almost things, and I am sure our students will be benefited.
Sir, any questions so far?
Anyone has any questions?
You can also post it to the chat box, or you can also unmute yourself and ask me the questions. Any queries?
I think there is no any query.
Okay,
Okay,
if
so
there
thanks,
will
sir.
be any queries, just let me know, sir. And here is my email ID. You can also send me the emails. You can also connect with me through the WhatsApp. And here is my mobile number is also there. So whichever is the best medium, you can also send all your queries. So I'll be happy to answer all your queries.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
sir.
very much
Thank you
for
so
this
much.
wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. And thank you, my dear students, for your active participation. If you have any query, you may write to the library or you may visit to the library. Thank you, everyone.